need to come up and share some of the work that they're doing is because it directly affects this community. And I think it's a great preface to discuss some of the really important issues we're talking about tonight. So why are we doing this? I like to do town halls because I think that the first and most important responsibility of any representative seeking to actually serve his or her community is to show up. And that's what we've been trying to do over and over again. This is our 12th town hall in the first 6 months of being in office. And we've done we've done more town halls than my predecessor did in the last 10 years. We're just getting started. And I think the reason why this is so important is because I want to make sure that I am listening to your stories, making sure that I'm understanding the needs, concerns of our community. That helps me actually go out and be the best representative that I can be. And we've done town halls in a variety of different formats. We've done many of them in Tracy. I think Tracy has a unique set of concerns because Tracy is growing faster than almost any other community in the Central Valley. I remember when Tracy had 20,000 people. Now we've got 94,000 folks. With that growth, there come a new set of challenges and a set of needs. How do we actually build up the support services? How do we build up the transportation? How do we build up the housing? How do we build up the education system? And what we're really talking about tonight, how do we build up the healthcare to make sure that those 94,000 people that live here now have access to high quality, affordable care. And we've done town halls on a variety of different formats. One of the feedback that we've got is instead of spending, 2 minutes talking about water, 2 minutes talking about immigration, why don't we really try to hone in and focus on a couple of the issues that folks are really concerned about. And so that's what we're really trying to do tonight. And I'll give you a real quick sense of where I see healthcare is right now and what we're working on. I think healthcare is probably the single most important concern for our community at large. It's why I'm actually in this position. As many of you know, my older brother David was born 10 weeks premature. He was less than 2 pounds when he was first born. I couldn't even hold my baby brother. I couldn't even get past the walls in the ICU to hold him when he was first born. Came out of the hospital with a healthcare bill 104 pages long. Luckily, we had the insurance to take care of that, but he still spent the first 2 years of his life in and out of the hospital. And if the Affordable Care Act was repealed, my brother wouldn't have health insurance, at least 65 and on Medicare, because his pre-existing condition. There's 100,000 people in our community, whether they have childhood asthma, whether they have cancer, diabetes, whether they're just pregnant, no matter what that pre-existing condition is, that are in the exact same boat, 100,000 people. It affects each and every one of us. All of us have a loved one who is in that boat. And that's why we're here.